Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been making videos. It's because my coworker got let go and I've been working nights. And I can't work nights by myself due to safety reasons. Just in case something does happen, there'll be someone else there to help out. Anyways, on today's video, I'll be talking about my top pawn shop finds. These are the first tools that I started with, and they've been working great. I brought home some because I ended up buying like an upgrade off of that for that item. But anyways, let's get this thing started. For my first pick, I would have to say is this quarter-inch drive impact drill. It's a snap-on, as you can see. It's a 7.4 volts, I believe. I need to check the specs, but I got this one for $40. They usually go for $300. I can't remember how much they went for at the on the truck, but I talked to the guy and he opened it up and he said everything was in good conditions. And he told me if it ever goes bad, he can rebuild it for me for $100, which isn't. I would rather pay $140 than $300. But yeah, this thing has been pretty good. When I bought this, it came with 2 batteries and a charger for $40. I think that's a pretty good price, especially if you're a starting mechanic. This gun doesn't have that much power, so you won't be breaking anything. So it's a pretty safe gun to use when busting out bolts. For my second thing, I would have to say is my 3/8 Mac Air Impact. This thing is rated for 400 foot-pounds of torque, and I got this one for $35, I think, and it usually goes for I want to say $399 or $400 new. But like I said, the guy that we get Mac, Snap-on, Matco, and Cornwell at my shop. So the guy, I talked to him and I told him if this thing ever goes bad, how much would he charge me to replace or to rebuild it, and he told me $100. So that's a pretty good deal, I believe. So I'll be paying basically $130 for, and I'll have a brand new gun. For my third thing, I would have to say is this my first socket set that I got when I first started as a technician, because you have all your. This one has SAE and metric, and it's 123 piece, and it, like I said, it's a 3/8 and a quarter-inch. It's a Stanley as well, so they have a lifetime warranty with their tools. So you can just send them to them, and they'll replace them if they ever go bad. But yeah, I paid $25 for this from the pawn shop, and I believe at Walmart they usually go for $60 or $70, I can't remember. So I basically got half off, and it wasn't that abused. It was pretty new when I got it, and I've used it for a while until I started buying other socket sets. But this thing has been pretty good, and I brought it home just because I needed one at home, so it's worked perfect. It comes with a 3/8 ratchet, a quarter-inch ratchet. You have your extensions, your quarter-inch extensions, and your 3/8. This is, like I said, this is a pretty good buy, especially if you get it for $25. You get your Allen head. So yeah, definitely if you're starting out, I would recommend getting a socket set from from a pawn shop, or I wouldn't worry about it being used. It's gonna get wear, and sockets are pretty hard to break, so if you get a nice socket set that has light use, I would definitely pick it up. But yeah, that's my third pick. For my fourth pick, I would have to say is this M18. Sorry about that. M18 Milwaukee Impact. I got this 4 batteries, a 1/2 inch. This isn't the fuel one, this is a different one. This is rated for 400 or 600, I can't remember. I'll look it up and I'll post the specs to all of my guns on the description. But I got this gun, this 4 batteries, a drill, and a light for 230, and they usually go for 600, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah, it was pretty expensive, so I basically got it for half off. And like I said, the tool trucks that come to my work, they carry these and they rebuild them as well, so if this thing ever goes bad, they can replace it for me. Or Milwaukee does have a 5-year gun or tool warranty and a 3-year battery, so I can send it to Milwaukee and they'll basically send me a free one. But yeah, that's my fourth pick. And for my final pick, I have to say it's these Cornwell Bluepoint socket sets. These are 13 piece socket set, and they don't have a skip on them, so they're pretty good. They go from 7 to 19 without skipping. So every time you can get a socket set that doesn't skip, I would recommend grabbing it, just so you don't waste more money and trying to pick up sockets. So this one was $50. It was for $50, the deep one. And this one, the stubby ones, were $50 as well. But I told them, if I buy the deep sockets, how much will you sell me the stubby ones? And he told me he would give them to me for $70. So I ended up buying them for $70. They were, like I said, they were $49.99 each, so $50 with taxes. So I saved $30. Yeah, $30. So I think I thought that was a pretty good deal, a pretty good buy, especially because these usually go for about, I want to say, they don't go less than 100. So I'm pretty sure they're up maybe $300 for the socket set, especially because Cornwell's a pretty good brand. But I think that's about it. That's all the tools that I have bought from pawn shops. Don't be scared to buy them from pawn shops. Like I said, if you're starting out, a lot of people say that you have to buy new, and I thought it was kind of dumb to buy new when you're first starting out, especially since you're not gonna use most of the tools that you're buying. But yeah, I would recommend going used. If like I said, I have a credit card that I put my tools, and I just make payments, and it's only $25 a month instead of I have a bill with Matco, and I have to pay $50 every 2 weeks. So $25 a month compared to $50 a week. That's I would go with the 25, especially if you're not if you don't make as much as a master tech. But yeah, guys, if you guys like any of the stuff or any of the stuff in this video, please like it and subscribe. If you have any questions about the video or any of the tools that you've seen here, please comment and I'll get back to you. Sorry about my food I was eating, and I decided to make a video due to me not doing one for a bit now. So I'll try to make more videos. I'll try to see if I can make one tomorrow. I want to install my coilovers still. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.